Yo guys, what's up? We got another build video. Yes, I have been sat here for 2 days recording and editing and doing voiceovers for 3 YouTube videos. So if you haven't seen the one before, make sure you go check it out. We did a tiny home built on stilts, which I'm super excited at. This one, I started off with the idea of going to do a cottage, and then I built the frame and I was like, right, I'm changing it. We decided to go for a tiny home, but a little cutie log cabin. I haven't done something like this before, so I was like, well, let's just go for it. Obviously, doing little builds like this are quite easy, and I can, record them in about half an hour. So it's just the editing process which takes the time. But yeah, so what we started off with, the basic square with a little porch, and we've used a lot of the beams and popped in 2 rooms. So we've got the bathroom and the bedroom. I played around with the layout a few times, not regarding moving the rooms or anything, but I wanted to make the bedroom slightly larger, but knew that wasn't really possible without taking a lot of space out of the kitchen and living room. So I just made do and sucked it up. What we used here is the Jungle Adventure counters. I absolutely love them. I was originally gonna do a bench with some bar stools, but in the end I decided that was going to take up too much space, so we did the basic countertops, and that way it kind of created a dividing space. So what we do next, we're looking at doing the sofas. I was going to use like the purple colour, but I felt it was too dark for the space we were doing it. I spent ages deciding what freaking coffee table I wanted. Who spends this long deciding on a coffee table? Like, I don't know if it's just me or I'm just an idiot. But I generally took so long and decided on what I wanted to do. Like, it's a coffee table. Make your mind up. I don't know if I wanted to go like really rustic, or if I wanted to go like an in-between. But yeah, what we did is just pop the little sofa with the coffee table and then TV on the floor. So we've got this nice cute little living space. I wanted to make this a little bit rustic, so here you go, you can see me playing with the layout, squishing that all down. I was like, nah, leave it, because I wanted to put bedside tables in. I decided not to in the end. So what I've done is use the outdoor retreat bed, so it's got that lovely curvature bed frame, and then I used a lot of the Seasons stuff in here as well. I love that dresser, and I just feel like it's a great piece to have in the living space. And it's not just like, it doesn't look like a dresser, it just looks like a very nice unit, so it kind of brings in that different aspects. So we started off, we put some little decorations on, and there we go. Me choosing my windows, because I like to get, with these tiny birds, I like to get my layouts first and then put in the windows so I can kind of work around it. And then we're just chucking in some wood. I didn't know if I wanted to go light or dark in the wood. I really had no idea. But yeah, we're keeping the nice blue tones with the, well, doing the green rug with the blue sofa because it's got the green cushions. We're just bringing a bit of outdoorsy, and I wanted to use this faux leather rug underneath the bed, but yeah, I think I went with the faux fur instead, just to give that little bit nice of plushy comfort into the room. And yeah, here we go, we're just going through the Seasons and the outdoor retreat decorations to kind of keep the same theme going along. I use the blue light in there, keeping the blue accents in, and then yeah, a bit of colour. I think in this one I used the fitness painting because it's got that, yeah, here we go, that fitness picture. I don't know why it was in the fitness pack, but I love that painting for like outdoorsy and woodsy kind of themed rooms. yeah, in the end I decided to get rid of one of the flowers and put the little stack of books. So instead of me placing a whole entire bookshelf in the room and taking up a lot more space, you've got that tiny little book stack there. And I think that's probably the best thing to do. So yeah, just adding a bit of greenery, adding some plants, bringing that outside inside, and keeping them with the colour scheme, making sure we all balance each other out. Here again, I think I changed the whole entire thing blue with the bathroom. I think so, because yeah, here we go. So we're changing the blue tiles and nice flooring, and then I think I used the Seasons shower, the Seasons toilet, and then I think I used the outdoor retreat sink. So it brings in that slight woodsy element again. There's something a bit cool going on. Oh, look at this sink. Yes, there we go. The matching blue shower. Change the tiles again for the 4th time, and then yeah, we use this grey outdoors retreat sink, which I think is fitting. We squished the toilet down in the end, and then we shoved a mirror up on the top, and the mirror seemed to fit. So we did a nice little grey one there. Lovely. Make sure we pop in some lighting. I also added some fairy lights. I want it to be like this a really nice little cozy bedroom. So we added some fairy lights on the wall, keeping it nice and cutesies. And then we added lots of rugs in that thing. So we've got rug by the door, umbrella stand I think I added in as well. We need that while it's like a log cabin. It's gonna rain, innit? It's gonna rain, guys. It's gonna rain. But yeah, I've been doing these 3 builds, editing and recording and getting them all out for you guys, but I'm super excited to get on it and do some more. We went for a nice gabled roof, a little slanted roof porchy there, lovely jubbly, woods outside, and I think I moved the lot as well so we could do a little bit more landscaping. Yeah, I couldn't decide whereabouts I wanted it. What do I want here? So here we go. We're putting the mailbox, the beans, and then watch me go to town with some landscape. I think, oh yeah, this is where I was looking for some cutesy, an outdoor chair to put on the little porch. And I think I went for the outdoor retreat bench in the end. Yeah, there we go. That really nice curvature style like we've got in the bedroom. And then we put a little 3D, like the A-frame, I think it is, stack of plants. And I think it just tied it all together with something a little bit different. There we go. I think I changed the colour in the end, went for the lighter one. Yeah. See, I know what I was doing. What am I doing? I question myself all the time. So what we did out here, we did like a woodsy bit to the right hand side. We popped loads of trees down. Cutesy. And I went to town on landscaping with this build. I've never done so much landscaping in my life. So we done a little muddy path with some stones in it. Loved it. And I scaled up a lot of these rocks so we can bulk it out. I think I changed the path slightly as well, so it kind of goes to the left hand side of it. Yeah, here we go. Left hand side of it. So it's actually connected to the other side, and it's not just a path to the woods, because it would take ages to get in the house. So here we go. I actually remembered in this build that you can hold shift and bring in like multiple of the objects, because in my previous build I did not do that, and it took me forever to actually landscape. So we literally went around the whole entire path, all around the trees, with flowers and grass and bushes and rocks, and I actually really love the way it looks. There we go. Click. I actually remembered to use that. So yeah, adding some bigger rocks, those little ones, to kind of blend it all together, and that way it kind of filled up that space and made it a little bit more rustic rather than just, you know, flowers everywhere. So I really in like doing this. I usually hate landscaping, but I think this build kind of helped me realize how essential it can be, and to turn your builds into something completely different rather than just like, oh, here you go, here's a block on the floor. Like, no, it generally does make a difference. We just filled up the whole entire space with these beautiful rocks and plants, and I loved it. I think it makes a massive difference to the layout of everything. I love it. I'm so happy. But yeah, I'm actually really proud that I've been dedicated and actually motivated this weekend to get these builds out, because usually I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do one and then I'll do another one tomorrow. But last night I stayed up until like 1:30 building and just laying out my software. So all I had to do today is like cut it, trim it, put music and everything in and do voiceovers. So I made sure I was pretty organized with myself. So after I did all this, I did some terrain painting as well to kind of blend it all in. Also, because this is like the back of the house, I wanted to build it up with rocks, so it wasn't just like, it was like, no, this is the back, this, you can't go any further kind of area. So yeah, going over the terrain, painting that all around, make it a bit more realistic. And then I think we just do the other side as well, and then that's pretty much it with the landscape. Yeah, so here we go, we did some of the big rocks. I was going to do like the tree path in my previous build, but I got carried away. just like, I'll just do the same. So I love the outdoor retreat ferns. They're so fluffy, they're so cute. But yeah, I am in a building mood after I've recorded all these videos that, well, the 3 that I've done. This is number 2. I've got one more to do after this one. I might do some more building later, or I will play some games. But yeah, I'm really proud of how it's turned out. It's just adorable. And something that you don't see in the build, or that's in the gallery, actually I added them for the screenshots. I've put 2 little lanterns on the front porch, which you'll see here. I didn't add them in the gallery because I uploaded the gallery before I added them. But yeah, you can add them obviously yourself. But yeah, so this is a view from the inside. We've got that little lounge area and kitchen. Yeah, I think it's really cute. I wanted to try and keep it simple, and I didn't want to clutter it up too much. You guys can add more clutter if you want to. Obviously this is on the gallery. If you use hashtag GrumpyKitty13 in the gallery, you'll be able to find all my builds, especially with the YouTube ones. So yeah, where we go with the fairy lights and the curtains, just bringing in that little bit of colour into the room. It's cute. And there's the little blue bathroom, something a bit different. I think it's adorable. I was going to do a green one, but I'm happy I went with the blue. It's pretty nice. And there we go, there's the view from the back. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy my second video. But yeah, let's go. Bye, guys.